Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, just a quick update of what I've been working on. Today, I'm still waiting on some of the products. I am waiting on some emails, calls. I got to call some people, but I'm doing these carnivore supplements because I do carnivore diet, and I'm a big fan. I'm a real big fan of it. I feel great compared to if I cheat on it, which I've been doing way too much of. Not the last few days, but like it just like you do more like meat based and you still feel really good, but like it gets to the point where you start feeling like shit again. So I'm much better on carnivore, on meat, pretty much meat only, cheese. I'll do some dairy, but very little. Um, I still will drink coffee. Coffee doesn't really bother me. I don't do any sugar in it. I will do some artificial sweeteners. Not really supposed to do that on carnivore, but I mean it's all subjective to like whatever you want to do. But yeah, I feel pretty good. Anyway, my point is, I was doing some carnivore supplements. So I was working through Rock Atomic, which I swear, yesterday I was just like, I was upset. They were, for what I saw, they were charging me $33 for each one because I need to order some samples to make sure the labels are good. And so I ordered two, so I thought. And I was like, yeah, this is like they're charging me $33 a piece. Like I can't make money on $33 a piece. I'm like, what the heck? So I was all fired up. And I talked to Marco, who's like the head of Rocktomic today, and he was great, man. He was like broke it all down for me. He was like, you ordered two of each because there's two supplements I'm trying to sell. So there's like a liver complex and like a beef organ complex. And I'm like, no, like I ordered one, like one of each. And so what happened was there was like I thought there was like a version two of these, and I put that in the SKU, and it wasn't supposed to be in there. So they thought I was ordering two of each. So it ended up being like half the price of what I thought it was going to be. Like it was like $18 each or something, which is great. It's right where I need to be. And then I actually ended up getting a website with them too, so they can set it up and integrate it. It's going to be a lot easier that way because they can convert, have high converting sites. So if I'm going to do it, I want to do it right. I don't want to mess around with it. He was really good. Like he knows his shit really well. He knew like what the AOV was supposed to be. Like he knew what you would want to charge. Like he knows what to do. So I was like, I don't have experience selling, I have experience selling, you know, supplements like ever. So like just the label alone was challenging. Like I have to put all this regulatory stuff on it. I had to work with my label maker. Just getting that label done was tricky. So now that we got the label done, I bought the barcodes, got those on there. Um, I need a website that's going to convert. So like, they know how to do all this stuff. These guys are experts. So I was able to get a deal there and get that set up and running here soon, and then we'll be ready to rock. Like I have a website I was building myself with the help of a Fiverr guy, but like I don't want a website that's not going to convert well. So that's really important to me. I still highly believe in carnivore supplements. Like these are because people don't usually eat organs on carnivore. Like I'm not saying people don't usually. A lot of people won't want like me. I don't like to eat organs. I'm just not into it. I just don't like it. Now back in the day, if you killed an animal, you were probably going to eat those organs, and it has a lot of different vitamins and stuff in it. So it's a great way to supplement. Like funny part is they have like organ meats and like hot dogs. People say hot dogs are so unhealthy. I mean, they're really not that unhealthy at all, which is crazy. And even lunch meat, like with nitrates and stuff, they say it'll give you cancer. Anyway, don't get me started on the carnivore shit because there's so much bullshit information out there that's just not true. That they feed you and try to give you pills in the doctor's office. Complete bullshit in my mind. Do what you want, eat what you want. I don't, I'm not judging anybody. I'm just telling you, carnivore is the way. You'll feel great. Even if you just do meat-based keto, you're going to feel great, which is more what I do. But you're going to feel great. Like you're going to feel fantastic compared to what you would normally feel. It's not easy all the time. Like I want to eat pizza or something, but every once in a while I'll have a piece of pizza. I'll have some pizza cheese. That's more like keto. It's cheating if I don't eat the bread. But my point is, the community is strong. I've been part of that community for years now, like on Facebook groups. If I can get into those groups and I can get some just advertising, and if I can target the YouTube channels that people watch, because I know which ones they watch, I think we're going to be able to crush on this carnivore thing. And I don't want to spread myself too thin with all these different projects. So I'm giving away some of the ideas to the people in my group if they'll take them, which I think they'll do really well with them. So I'm doing the carpet powder still. I did find some really cool bottles last night, like a cardboard type of tube, and it's gonna look a lot nicer, like more like it's gonna more like it's gonna stand out. Or I might be able to do like a metal tin, which is really cool. So I'll show you guys when I jump on my computer and do it. But these are gonna be really good, I think, to help the brand stand out. It's not gonna be just in one of those regular jars like everybody else has. This is gonna really help it stand out, make it look premium. Might cost a little more for the bottles, but I think it's gonna be well worth it just from a marketing standpoint and just from a customer experience standpoint. It's gonna show a more experience. It's like, you know, if you were looking at, maybe this is a bad comparison, maybe not, but like if you're looking at like an iPhone looks beautiful, right? Like you pay for it, it costs more, but it really looks sleek, it looks nice, it performs well, versus like maybe one of the cheap Android phones, like maybe some crap brand. Obviously an iPhone's gonna look better, you know what I mean? But like you want it to look nice, you want it to present nice, you want it to feel good in the customer's hand, you know, that's going to make them think this is much nicer. This isn't just some cheap product they put in a plastic cooking shaker bottle and just stuck in a box and sent it to me with some cheap label. Like there's the branding difference right there. Ours doesn't have to be better necessarily, although I think the smells are great and nobody else is doing those smells. So it is going to be better in that respect. It's not going to be clumpy, and it's going to be in a nice can or container that's going to look premium. That's also going to hold up. It has to be able to hold up to shipping. So that's the important part. But I really think we can stand out. I was looking at these tins and these bottles. I was like, man, that would look great. So yes, it will cost more, but it will be much nicer. Now the problem we're having is if I'm going to do like 250 of each to start. Let's say I do 1,000 or even 150 of each, which was the original plan. It's going to cost a little more. I'm going to have to order 1,000 of these up front. So we'll have some extra. Not a big deal. But the print on 4 different ones, instead of buying, for example, if you buy 600 bottles or 600 whatever you buy, if you have the same print on all of those, it's going to be cheaper. But as soon as you add in each one needs a different print out of those 600, so, or let's just say 800 to make the math easy. 200, 200, 200, 200. They all need a different print. Well, then the cost goes up, So the cost will go down. Initially, it's going to be higher, though, right? Because we have to kind of see how it works. Maybe only do 3. I don't know. I have to wait to get the samples to make a decision on that. Maybe only do 3, not 4. So that's something I've been considering. But I'm going to show you guys these bottles. They are beautiful. They look great. I think they're like, what's the name of that printing? Not like screen printed, but like there's that new one where they're like, what the heck is it called? It's like UV printing, I think. Or it's like 1 or 2 colors. It almost looks like a pop can, sort of. Like it's just, like a silver. I'll show you them, but I think that could be really nice. And also they have these nice cardboard ones that are like, I could say, I think they might be biodegradable. So like that's even fits in more with like plant-based, biodegradable, premium carpet powder. So it's going to look really nice. I'm going to make it stand out, or I might go with one of the regular ones. But I think after seeing these last night and talking to these people and it showed me some videos of it, I really think that might be the way to go. Pay the little extra, make it look premium, get a real nice design, and go from there. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. We'll see once I get the samples if they'll hold up and if they're durable. And then I'll keep you guys updated on the Carnivore. I'm going to target these YouTube. I've never done a YouTube video, or excuse me, YouTube video. I've never done a YouTube ad before. So that's going to be new to me. But I know exactly who to target on these YouTube ads. And I need the store to be high converting. I really do. Yeah, so I'm going to hit that hard. I'm going to hit the carpet powder hard. And the main product that I'm not releasing, that I'm working on, I'm going to continue to plug away at that. I am doing that 100%. I'm doing that. I'm all in on that. And then Monday, I'm going to start, maybe even tomorrow, actually. But there's like all these sports games for my kids. But I'm going to start hitting hitting the driving hard and start making some cash. So I'm gonna start dashing on Monday, pretty hard. Gonna try to put in a full day and go from there. And my kids are gonna be getting off school soon, so you know I'm gonna have to. My oldest will be able to be here for the most part, but she's gonna be babysitting and stuff, so I might have to be here. It's gonna be tough to do. Might be taking my kids around with door dashing with me, and making them run up to people's houses and giving them their food. So probably a bad idea. Probably get attacked by a dog or something. But anyway, hope you guys have a blessed day. I want to give you guys an update. I'm excited about this carnivore thing. After talking to Rock Tomic, talking to Marco directly, I feel 1,000 times better about it, and I'm ready to rock on that. And I really think with the pricing we've got, we can push this hard. We need an average order value of like $120, which is a lot. But we're gonna set it up where it's subscription based, and you order them all up front. So you can get a 3 month supply like right up front for maybe $100, $120. So it's the upsells that are a big thing, which is what he explained to me. Which I know upsells are a big thing, but I don't know how to set them up when it comes to supplements. So they're gonna work with me to do that, and we're gonna get it rocking, man, and hopefully absolutely crush this. And build up a subscriber list. I think there's just huge potential in there, and because I am a carnivore, like I the samples I'm even getting, like I'm gonna be using those samples. I love it. Because that's something that I don't like to do. That's me. I'm the avatar. I am doing carnivore and I don't like to eat organs. That's perfect. Take those every day, 30-day supply. That's perfect. Like that's money. And if I can get that going, I did find a carnivore supplement company. I'm not a carnivore supplement company. A supplement company that can do my carnivore. I had an idea for an electrolyte organ complex combo, and they can just do an electrolyte one for $6 or less. So $6, that's money. Like that's cheap. I could do 1,000 units, $6,000. Sounds like a lot, but it's not when it comes to a supplement. And I could even start, if I can build up a following off of Amazon, I can start moving that into Amazon hopefully, and really build a true like carnivore brand, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna start doing a carnivore channel on another YouTube. Not related to this, obviously, because this is more for like the entrepreneurial stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that. Hopefully, build up an audience, and I'm excited to promote these products to like that community because that's the community I'm going after. I think people pay this overpriced Liver King crap for like how much money? They pay way too much, and if I can get people on a subscription service, I can get you cheaper, and that'll be great. So, much love anyway, guys. Have a blessed day. I gotta go make some phone calls, start hitting and start grinding it out, and figure out this other product. Have a great day.